Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So yeah, I've been away for a while and I'm sorry about that, but in the meantime we did hit 170 subscribers, so our family is growing. So today's video is going to be all about my current favorites, just things that I've been loving. They are all beauty related. If you guys want me to do like a not beauty related favorites, like things that I've just kind of been like in love with that aren't even about like makeup, like let me know. But yeah, and all the details for this look are on the channel, are on my Instagram, and I'm wearing a new Kylie Cosmetics product. So if you guys want to see what that is, head to my Instagram and it will be linked down below along with my Snapchat and Twitter for you guys to add and follow and, like, you know, see me on a daily basis, because YouTube takes way longer. I'm sorry. So yeah, let's get right into the video, and I'm just gonna let you guys know what my favorite things are recently. First, I have been loving, I repainted my room and it's now like white with granite in the paint, so it's like sparkly, but you can only really see it in like a natural light or like with eye. I don't think the camera's gonna pick it up. But and I have like track lights and then like another light and the ring light, so everything is just like super bright right now. And I don't even know if you guys can see, like, this is just a white triangle to you. I don't think this is like a detailed like thing, so I'm gonna try and hold it closer so you guys can see. But I have been loving the Alchemist palette by Kat Von D. This is her Alchemist palette, and it is just four highlighters. They are pink, purple, green, no, blue, and green. And I love them. I've been using them on my face or on my eyes, and they are just gorgeous. Like, you know, I just think they're fantastic. I'm gonna swatch one of them for you. And I was kind of skeptical about this because sometimes a lot of products aren't pigmented enough for women of color. So this actually was fantastic. Just like, that's one swatch. Now I know products apply different when you swatch them with your finger than when you do with like a brush or like you're using it, but these are actually so pretty and on my skin, like on my face when I use a brush, or if I use my finger and just put it on like the tip of my nose or like my cupid's bow. And I do like to use them with my regular M501 brush from Morphe. I was trying to find it just now. Oh, my regular M501 brush from Morphe. I do love using it with this. Yeah, so I just really love that palette, and I think you can get so creative with it. Next would have to be this highlighter from Star Crushed Minerals in the shade Kiss on the Cheek. It's a beautiful like golden color, and when I first visited their site, it was because I found a 50% off code, and I was like, wow, like, okay, they're like $1.50 for the eyeshadows. So yeah, the thing about Star Crushed Minerals is they are loose pigments. Everything is a loose pigment, so it's like very hard for me to like swatch it for you, kind of. You know what, on my Instagram this thing is like everywhere. It's a very nice highlighter. I don't have it on right now, I have a different one on, but I love this for like when I want to look extra dewy, because it just like, it's so perfect, like so perfect. It's called Kiss on the Cheek, and they have 50% off code running now. I know my Ariana lashes from Sedue Essentials are my absolute favorite lashes. I try not to wear them as much because they are mink lashes, and I think they get 25 to 30 wears before they start looking like trash. But I enjoy them so much. Like, they feel very lightweight on my eyes, like they don't feel heavy, and I hate like heavy feeling eyelashes because I just want to be like, get off of me, like get off. So yeah, I just really like these, and they come in like this pretty little like pink lash drawer. Like every pair of lashes that you buy comes with a lash drawer, so it can either be a flip top or like it would be a pull out drawer. I wanted the pull out drawer, but they were sold out when I bought them. And initially I had the Marilyn lash from them, but I was taking them off one day, and then like a piece just like came out, and I was like and so I emailed them and I was like, hey, I don't know like what happened, but like a piece of your lash like came out of my lash. Like it just came out. And so she was like, well, you know, we're so sorry about that, and great customer service, and they let me pick any lash from the site and they sent them to me in a matter of a week. And I was just so happy. Like, I think that's such good customer service, and that's just something that I think a lot of companies need to get together. Next is my Sephora Illuminator. I think I've spoken about this before. It's in the shade Light Beam number 2, and it's like really golden and soft. This is actually the one that I have on now, and I like built it up just because I have it like on my chin. Like I put a bit on my forehead, I think you guys can see it, and then highlight, and then I put it on the Cupid's bow, but I put on lip gloss, so it kind of went away. And this is it. Like, it's so pretty, and I just love it so much. It's like super buildable, and I put it on today because I know that it's gonna be like light, and it won't be like super like, you know, like. So I put it on and I love it, so recommend that. Next would have to be my Kylie light gloss. Now I have this on right now, and I feel like I was looking through my Instagram, like trying to see like what I haven't really done, like what I can do to like add different looks and everything, because that's where I am at least once a day or once every 2 days. Like I try, like every other day I try to post something. I've been taking a break with it though, because I just wanted to, like, you know, relax and give my face a break. But I was just looking like, okay, what look can I do different? And I realized like I'll do a different eye look, but my lips like always have this on. Like, I love this gloss. Like, it's so good. And the thing is that what I'm happy about is that she messed up the first like brushes. Like, they were always like they came out the tube and they were just like this, like just sprayed out. Give me another one, and this is the one that I use now. But I still have the lip gloss that had the messed up brush. So when I'm done with this one, I'm just gonna take the brush out and put it in the other one, because like I just love it. I love the shade, and it complements my skin tone. This is the darkest one that she had. Like when she released the first one, it was like light, medium, dark. This is dark. So this is in the shade Like, and I love it. I don't know, the formula's good. It's not like sticky. It stays on for like a long time, and it just looks like wet glossy, not like shimmer glossy. It looks like wet glossy. You know, I love it. I need my Urban Decay makeup setting spray, the De-Slick oil control one. Now, if I spray this on in the morning, my makeup does not come off. It doesn't move. It doesn't slide. I don't look oily, especially when I pair it with my Laura Mercier powder. But I'm not even talking about that right now. I'm talking about this. If I do this, it's perfect on its own. Great. Love it. I just think that this is a good thing to invest in, and for some reason I keep forgetting to get the bigger bottle, and I always end up on the Sephora line getting my stuff, and I'm like, oh crap. And then I turn around and there's like 30 people behind me, so I'm like, you know what, grab the little version and call it a day. And it lasts for a while too, like maybe 6 months. I mean, in my opinion, I don't go like, I do 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, that's it. Next would be, I know this is sold out and I don't want to hear about it. I know it's like not there anymore, doesn't even exist, but I'm letting you guys know that I love it because I said this is my current favorites. I didn't say current favorites that are in stock and in store. So, my Mario palette, okay? Like, I can't help it. When I first saw this palette, right? Okay, this is my Mario palette. I hit pan on 1 and 2 on Hollywood and Kim, and I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? Because those are like my brow bone highlights. Like, I love them as my brow bone highlights. Like, what am I supposed to do when they're gone? But, okay. When I first saw this palette, I was like, okay, but who needs another, like, all neutral palette? Like, I have the Urban Decay palette. It's not even, like, you know, like, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. And I was like, okay, that shade's probably not even gonna show up on me. It's whatever. Like, I don't want it. I was that little bitter Betty in the corner, like, on Instagram, like, wow, this person got it. Yeah, whatever. Scroll, right? And then I was like, okay. So I went to Macy's and I met Anastasia, blah, 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 blah. You guys know that story. And one of her, like, artists was doing my brows. And so he puts Paris, Kim, and Hollywood, like, on the brow bone, like how I like to do. You know, because I got it from him. And I was like, this palette is like everything. It's everything. My mom was like, well, how come you didn't buy that one? You buy everything else. Like, why didn't you get that one? And I was like, oh, like, and my mom like surprised me and got it for me, and I was like, oh my god, you're the real MVP, love you, like. And so yeah, that's the story of how I got my Mario palette. But I do really enjoy it. Like, it has the perfect shades in it. I'm gonna do like favorite brushes right now. Like, I mean, yeah, I have like brushes, whatever, but these are like my favorites. I just like when I use these brushes, I start feeling like super like, okay, this look is coming together because of these brushes, you know? Like, that's how I feel. Okay, so the Y9 from Morphe, no, Y3, wow, would have sent you guys on a trip. But yeah, the Y3 from Morphe, because it fits like perfectly right here, and then I just and I like pat that powder in, you know, super just like big, fluffy. It's kind of like the Kat Von D. No, my brush is not dirty. I feel like I just looked at it and it looked dirty, but it's not dirty. I washed them like last week, but I use them and this is my skin tone, so hello. But yeah, this is like the Kat Von D like taper. Like, she has a long tapered one that's like a really like sharp point at the end that'll like dag you. But she has one that's like a really sharp long point at the end. That one, it's like similar to that, I think, like a shape wise. I'm not really sure the texture of that one because I haven't really tried it. Don't have it. But yeah, I just think that one is like similar, and it's like, I don't know, I think it's perfect for like setting the under eye. Next is my Morphe E8. You guys know how much I love this. This is my like all over, like my favorite concealer setting, like not concealer setting, but like blending out concealer, like brush for the under eye, because I love the R32. It's like a round contour, and before I do eyeshadow, I'll try and like put some concealer there just so that the colors come out a bit more vivid, and I use this to buff it out. A lot of like some of these you guys just haven't seen because I haven't been doing tutorials, or like maybe the last 2 weeks I haven't done a tutorial. So like some of these you haven't seen, but they'll be there. They'll be there when I do my next tutorial. The R32 is my favorite for buffing out the concealer on the eye. It's just great. I should try that 2 hands challenge. I think I'm gonna do it. But the Morphe M533 is like a very fluffy like brush, and you just use this to like buff out that like transition shade in the crease, and even when you want to go lower, you know what I mean, like I love it for that. And the Morphe 575 is like perfect for buffing out like maybe that V shade that you want to come just a bit higher. So I use it and I just kind of like buff out that, and I bring it like that because it's tapered, it's pointed, so it'll do just that, and I love it just for that. These Vivid Brights, you guys, I love these so much. If you go on my Instagram, I'll probably use them like in everything. I'll probably use them in everything. Cause okay, so the pink one is like my favorite. It's the cutest one. I'm gonna swatch them all for you guys and then show you. Pink. These are from NYX. They're $7 at Ulta, and usually Ulta has like a buy one get one 50% off. So you'll get one for $7 and then one for $3.50. And that's when I usually buy them, at least. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, so those are my current favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this little chit chat video. Let me know if you like these a lot more, or if you want me to do like talk through tutorials instead, because I'll definitely do those for you guys. They'll just take a bit longer because those take longer to edit than when it does for me to do a voiceover. So just you gotta work with me. But yeah, be sure to check out my Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Talk to me on Twitter, tweet me, follow me. You know, I don't know. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.